Here's 6 minutes of honestly brutal advice that you need to hear as a homeowner. Your home might be a ticking time bomb and you don't even know it. I'm not trying to scare you, but as a real estate agent who sold hundreds of homes, today I'm going to share with you the brutal truth about what could go wrong in your house. In the next 6 minutes, I'll show you the most overlooked problems in homes and how to fix them. This isn't just about saving money, it's about keeping your family safe as well. Let's talk about the sneaky enemy that's probably hiding in your house right now. You might think you're safe, but there's a ticking time bomb in your home that could explode at any moment. And the scary part, you walk past it every day. I'm talking about the water heater. Most people don't even give it a second thought, but let me tell you, it's one of the biggest threats to your home. Here's why. Inside that big metal tank is a thin layer of glass. And over time, that glass can crack, letting the steel underneath rust. And when that happens, you've got a leak on your hands. Now you might be thinking, so what? A little water never hurts anyone, but here's the thing. A small leak can turn into a big problem real fast. I've seen it happen. One day you've got a tiny drip, the next day your basement's flooded and you have thousands of dollars in damage. So here's my advice. Replace that leaking time bomb now. Don't wait for it to blow up in your face. Keep an eye out for signs of trouble. If you see rust around the bottom of the water heater, or if it's making weird popping noises, it's time to call in the pro. Everyone loves also having water lines to their fridge, and they're great, but if your water line has even a pinhole leak, you won't notice the water damage until it's too late and bulging through your basement ceiling. Buy a water alert beeper to place under your fridge, and it can save you thousands of dollars later. When it rains, it pours. I recommend every homeowner goes to Home Depot and buys a corrugated pipe to extend your downspouts. The settling water is one of the biggest issues with foundation concerns. If you want to avoid those major issues, get a corrugated pipe and move the water away from your home. There are other problems besides water. One of those is burglars. You might think you're safe during the day. After all, most break-ins happen at night, right? Wrong. Here's a fact that might surprise you. Most burglaries actually happen between 10 and 5 in the afternoon. And get this, a lot of times they're walking right through your unlocked front door or open windows. So what can you do? First up, always lock up. Even when you're home, it's a simple habit that can make a big difference in your safety. And don't forget about your windows. They're like open invitations if left unlocked. Consider getting some security cameras or smart doorbells. They're not as expensive as you might think, and they can be a real deterrent. Plus, if something does happen, you've got evidence to give the police. Now that we've covered security, let's talk about the silent money drainers in your house. You probably walk past them every day without realizing they're costing you big time. Want to know what they are and how to stop them? Well, let me tell you, one of the biggest culprits is sitting right in your utility closet. It's your furnace filter. I know it doesn't sound exciting, but trust me, this can save you a load of cash. Here's the deal. A dirty filter makes your furnace work harder. That means higher energy bills and a shorter lifespan for your HVAC system. But here's a simple trick to stay on top of it. Label your replacement filters with the date you need to replace them. That way you never forget when it's time to swap it out. Now let's talk about another sneaky problem that can drain your wallet. These tiny invaders can be a huge headache, but I've got a secret weapon for you: liquid ant bait stations. They're like a Trojan horse for your ant problem. The ants take the bait to their nest and even the queen. And here's something that might surprise you. If you see more ants at first, that's actually a good thing. It means they're taking the bait back home. But let's switch gears for 1 second. I want to talk to you about something that could save you a real mess. Do you know what to do if your toilet won't flush during a power outage? No? Well, you're not alone. Most people don't think about it until it's too late. Here's a simple trick. Keep a bucket of water handy. If the power goes out, you can pour directly into the bowl to flush, or you can fill the tank manually. It's not glamorous, but it works. And while we're on the topic of emergencies, do you know what to do? Do you know where the main water shutoff valve? This could help save you from major problems if a pipe bursts. All right, let's wrap this up. We've covered a lot of ground today, from protecting your home against water damage to beefing up security to stay on top of maintenance. But here's the most important thing to remember. Your home isn't just a building, it's your safe place. It's your family's haven. Think about it. A well-maintained home isn't just about avoiding costly repairs. It's about creating a space where you and your loved ones can thrive. As one expert puts it, owning a home isn't just about a roof over your head. It's about creating a safe, efficient, and valuable space for you and your family. So here's what I want you to do next. Take a walk around your house. Look for issues we've talked about. Check your water heater, test the locks, change the furnace filter. Trust me, your future self will thank you. And remember, a little care and attention on your home can make it go a long way and give your family the safe space it deserves.